It feel right, don't it? I only ever get it, yeah, if I want it.
Yep, she good.
Everybody's in. This is perfect. Nah, it's a great angle. It's flattering.
Perfect.
Okay, this is episode, I forgot.
I think 11.
No, definitely.
10. 10 sounds right.
I haven't watched any, but it's probably number 12.
She doesn't care about us.
No, I literally am the least qualified person to be here.
It's going to be good, though. Okay, I'm going to start with something because you're here.
Our guest.
Oh, Joy.
Hey.
We're like friends.
All right.
Right?
I mean, I wouldn't put you down as my emergency contact,
No,
but like we're definitely like
Friends a loose term.
Yeah. We know each other.
We've spent time in circles around one another.
Here's where Joy cakes me. Okay. I want to go first with this. When you shower, what's the first thing you wash?
It's funny because one of my questions is very similar to this.
Okay. We'll bring it all. We'll play off all of it.
Okay, I definitely go hair first.
Really?
Hair first.
Hair first?
Hair first.
Do you wash your hair every time?
Yeah.
With shampoo?
Well, I only take like one shower every 6 days, so.
So you wash your...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
One shower and you have hair, you wash it every time.
Yeah.
But it's spread out like 6 days. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Now, for me, real quick, because I had hair. I had a head of it.
Yeah. A little bit.
If you haven't seen it, here's a pic. And I washed it. Like, I took showers every day.
Yeah.
But with shampoo, and I would even say I got it wet. I washed it like once every 3 months.
Yeah, it didn't show.
Yeah.
I don't know how your hair was
100% showed.
The way that it was. I remember
every 3 months.
Jolie brushed it out. And that was the
bad.
whole thing, yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
What was your thinking behind like not washing it for 3 months?
I mean, I think like I'm overall like I don't want to put that crap on my head, you know.
Soap, yeah, for sure.
Gross. You see where
nasty.
You see where I'm at.
Soap is gross.
We're on the same page.
Nick's got it right. Rest of humanity's got it wrong. I'm telling you, y'all.
Soap. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. You know, when I washed it was like when I really could like start smelling it.
That's the grossest thing I've ever heard.
I do. I'm gonna say this, okay, just because it's part of my past and I'm not afraid of it. I went to get a trim at Main Street Hair Salon, and it was a new lady in there at the time. She was like new to town, or I don't know. She was new there at least. I'm forgetting her name. I don't know why. She had to wash it. Oh. And this is the first time she met me, and I'm like friends with Corey, so she saw that and like she probably didn't want to like say anything while I was in there, but she said her fingers smelled for a few days.
That's gross, bro.
A few days.
That's
and then
nasty.
the next time I came in, because I saw her somewhere else, she was like, I'm never washing your hair again, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's like trauma.
Yeah.
Like real trauma.
So
I just want to know why it smelled like
the scalp.
I get that like your hair smells like hair when you've let it go too long, but like to make a person's hands smell for 3 days.
Yeah, it's the scalp.
But what? In the scalp?
It's just the oils from the scalp.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, no, totally. It's totally oils from the scalp. There's nothing like dirty about it. It was just natural occurring scalp oils. We gotta go back to your. So you start with hair.
Start with hair,
and then
I'll normally do conditioner, and then face wash. Then I get out.
There you go. She's in there.
How long is your shower?
Like 4 minutes. I will be. Listen, I have no shame. It's not my past. It's my present, and I'm not ashamed. I do not wash my body
at all.
I mean, unless it's been like a really like I'm like playing in the mud, which is like 1 out of 24 days.
Okay, yeah.
So no. Okay. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
it's a waste of time. The soap like runs down you.
Sure.
And then you just kind of.
Yeah, that's what because I said
the shimmy shake.
Yeah, you shimmy it down. Like, you know how the soap's like...
Yo, absolutely. I'm on the same page.
Like, run
I'm not on that train.
No, I'm not fully bored, but like I have a ticket. I just don't know if I'm hopping on, you know? So I don't wash below my knee.
Okay.
With soap. I don't think I ever have.
That's fair.
Like,
I think your ankles would snap.
I start immediately. Yeah, I go right for the philosophical. That's where I start, and then I go.
What the what?
Sometimes that's all I wash.
Do you really need me to explain that for your case?
I would just love him to explain.
Sometimes that's all I wash is the front and the back.
Yeah. Okay.
That's-
the Bert and Ernie.
That's literally all. Sometimes, like,
I feel like your philosophy is flawed though, because then if that's all you're washing, and then you then take your hands that were just there, and you're
all
like,
over it.
now let me wash my face.
I don't even know if I wash my face.
Well, I mean, in the times that you do.
Yeah, I do.
You don't
every
wash
now,
your face?
every now and again. Like majority of the time, my head's not getting wet. I'm like the polar opposite of
Yeah, and Cake's like, don't sit there. The judgment from you is like so much right now.
Like, we've seen what you do.
I was told this was a safe space.
No, there's no judgment. It's just kind of shocking, you know.
I would love to hear what car wash you go through. Let's hear it.
Which car?
What do you start
when
with?
I shower?
Yeah.
You're like a white horse.
I start with the pride. The
Yeah,
pride
the
there.
yum-yums.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
of
always
course.
start. You always start
Pride
there.
and joy.
Literally never started there.
No,
No.
That's
is
the first
instant.
thing, and you go around the area. You go underneath. You do all of it.
Graphic.
Go underneath.
Yep. You told that once.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got to make sure you go underneath.
Get the back roads.
Get the back, and then you go back there.
Yeah.
And then you go up to the boobies, and you go and get the body area going.
Yeah, same page.
Lather that up.
Same
Then
page.
you go down to the arms.
No, I don't even do the arms.
That's when you go up, and then you go up to the neck, and go to the
You
face.
do the
area.
face.
Yeah, you gotta go face. You gotta go face,
I'm here, body, armpit, and I'm out.
and then I gotta go my butt cheeks, one at a time. Take your time on each butt cheek.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
You gotta lather it up.
Yeah, but you just like roll there, and then
Yeah.
you're like all
Put
up
it
in
in
the
your-
face.
yeah, that's how you get
like
pink
by your
eye.
eyes. Yes, that's how you get pink eye.
It's soap.
That's how pink
It's
eyes come.
clean.
It doesn't. Your hand was still there, and then you're taking whatever.
Okay, well let me
baby
explain.
did.
I use a loofah for
Oh
my
my
body.
God.
Use a loofah?
A loofah.
You look like you use a loofah.
Nick, this conversation's done.
I asked him what flavor he was in the last episode. He said he was sherbet. Yeah, you use.
Can we go to the next?
You use a loofah.
Let's move on.
Oh my god.
Listen, you're gonna come at me and Nick, but then you're gonna rub your.
Oh,
on your face.
Cakes! You wash your body. How gross is
It's
that?
the order. It's like
Oh, so much soap.
you probably shave your stuff first before you shave your beard. It's the same. It's the same.
How
same
disgusting.
thing. How often?
Oh, you use a loofah?
Okay. How often do you change your toothbrush?
My toothbrush.
How often? Like, you know.
And now I have a cheat code now because I have one of the ones that reminds you. So every 3 months.
Okay, 2021. How long?
How often are you supposed to change
That's
it?
bougie.
It's supposed to be every 3 months.
Is that-
I think there's some. If you're doing like the cheapo ones, I think it's supposed to be every month.
You wash your
hell.
you're doing two
I mean,
times a
your
day.
mouth is disgusting.
Well, I mean,
How often do your toothbrushes last?
so I am a real believer in the dentist. I love the dentist. I go
It's
every
the
6 months
polar opposite
on the
of
day. I know he hates them.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's like a tooth spa.
Wow.
And they give you a new toothbrush every time.
So
and
you
so
just-
every 6 months.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
So you don't
Yeah.
even buy toothbrushes.
No,
She
no,
broke
I'm
the
the
system.
cheapest person you ever
I
meet.
know. I didn't think you went that far.
No.
Like, that's far.
No,
Like
and when
the-
my floss runs out from the dentist, stop using
You
floss
stop
until
using
the
floss.
next time.
The little goodie bag they give you.
Yeah,
you
whatever
put that
runs
to use.
out, as long as whenever it's there,
Except
I use
toothpaste.
it. Toothpaste, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, that's one of those
I don't
ones.
know where that bag goes once I leave the dentist office.
Really?
Yeah.
The only time I change my toothbrush is if, like, I had a sore throat or something. Because in my mind, I'm like, yeah, those germs are on there. I'm gonna throw this toothbrush away.
Yeah, I'm on that boat.
Right?
Yeah.
I never really think about germs in your mouth. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. I would, like, that's the only time I change my toothbrush.
Yeah.
Your toothpaste. Are you a squeezer or a roller from the bottom? Because this tells you a lot about your personality.
Me?
Whoever.
Yeah.
I'm a squeezer until you have to roll.
Yeah, I think most people
Same
are that,
boat.
right?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's people that actually buy the clip.
and just start
and
with it.
slide it up from the bottom.
There's a clip.
They have
Yeah,
toothpaste
it's a thing.
clips.
You can buy clips.
And you put it at the bottom and you slide it up as
Cakes,
you go.
I'm honestly surprised you don't have it. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
really
have a loofah
am.
and you don't have a toothpaste clip.
No, it sounds great. I didn't know it exactly. I'm about to buy
Do you
one.
have one of those horse
It
brushes
sounds
too?
fantastic.
Do you have one of those horse brushes too?
Why are you guys coming at me for using a loofah?
No, I'm saying.
Loofahs-
Do you need it because you're like a hairy back?
I'm a hairy dude, you know.
And you
so-
need like the bristle. You need the sandpaper kind of feel to it to really get in there. Is that what you're saying?
No, it just spreads it out easier.
All right.
Don't do
Oh,
that.
so you're conserving soap. That's what you're doing.
That is kind of smart, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you try to fail and you succeed, which did you really do? If you're trying to fail and you succeed at failing, did you fail or did you succeed?
Like if I'm at the roulette table and I'm just like whatever and just throw it, and it lands on whatever number and it hits that number.
No. Not even close.
So what's a scenario?
If you want to go with the roulette, you're like, I am going
Double zeros.
to not win,
Yeah.
and then you don't win. Did you succeed at not winning,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
or did you not win?
That's a paradox.
Did you
dude.
win at not
It
win?
feels too heavy for right now, man.
That's a
It's
lot.
too heavy.
That's a lot. You want to pick that one up? Pick it up in episode 11.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Pick it up
I need
in
to sit on
episode
that for a
11.
minute.
Okay, here's a good one. Do you believe in the Loch Ness Monster? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I am on the lookout for the Loch Ness Monster. I don't just believe him.
Believe him.
Yeah.
I believe his story.
I'm
His story
sure-
is truth.
I should think the initial story he wrote.
I don't believe it.
I'm pretty sure Bigfoot's out
Nobody
there.
believes I'm real.
Bigfoot is taking pictures of himself. Bigfoot's out there taking selfies, and you think somebody else is capturing him.
Yeah.
He's been playing that game for a long time.
Incredible marketing, honestly. Like, that's a really good brand.
He's like, please.
He's been relevant for 600 years.
Doing it.
He's living off those royalties.
I'm saying. No, the Loch Ness Monster, I don't want to say I've seen him,
Because you haven't. Because you haven't.
but I do keep an eye out.
Bro, you live nowhere near the Loch Ness.
Anytime you drive by a lake, you don't know. We know where he's at.
Bro, you know the Loch Ness Monster
I think
is
there's-
in the Loch Ness.
No, I think there's underwater tunneling systems, and he's going through the aquifers, and he can go to whatever body of water he chooses.
It's like heaven, but below.
He's like a street shark.
Like a what?
You ever watch that cartoon Street Sharks?
No.
There's like
No.
there's like a couple friends of sharks, and they swim under the ground.
In like the New York City like rat waters?
Yeah. No. They like are in the ground, and they're like.
Are you talking about Ninja Turtles?
And it was like a really bad
What did you
ripoff of
call
Ninja
it?
Turtles.
Shark?
Street Sharks. Look, it was a pretty good show.
You watched
I had
Street
the action,
Sharks?
I had the action figures and everything.
You watch Street Sharks.
Yeah, it
You
was a-
probably ate
loved it.
Fruitios too.
Okay. Oh, you got a loofah.
No, I'm talking about off-brand cereal with your off-brand cartoon.
It was a good show. It was a good show.
Okay. This one's. I feel like you're on this page with me.
Okay.
You ever get the inkling someone's following you?
Yeah.
Like walking down the street and you just like feel it for a second? Do you ever go as far as to like try to get a step ahead?
No, I'll like.
You'll peek.
Yeah, for sure. But I
want-
think it's mostly right. Like, there's normally someone actually following you, or someone's like looking at you when you turn.
With the intention though of like sneaking up on you is what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
nobody would try that.
Here's what I'm saying.
I would love to see someone try that.
Do you know karate?
No, but I am just really a scary person.
I get the inkling, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I won't look behind me. But in my mind, I'll know that what they're doing.
Okay.
Like I'm like us. Like they don't think I know that they're following me,
Yeah.
but I know that they're following me,
Okay.
and I just know I have the upper hand in that moment.
Cool. Yeah, that
That's
makes
kind
sense.
of where I go with it.
You ever spot the guy that you think is following you and
No.
just
Do you
start
think?
following
Well,
them?
great question. Do you think it's a guy or a girl?
I think most times I'm thinking like I'm in the action movie scenario.
Guy then.
I'm like 007.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm thinking.
It's always the guy in a trench coat.
Doesn't have to be in a trench coat.
He's always in. The guy following me is always in a trench coat. In my mind. I mean, I never see him, but
That's fair.
I would assume.
That's fair.
That's the type of guy to follow you, like
Yeah.
Inspector Gadget type people, you know?
Can I ask my question that's in the same vein?
Yeah, go for it.
Swing.
So, when you're at your house or your parents' house, whatever,
Okay.
and you're in the basement,
Yep.
do you walk up the stairs or do you run up the stairs if the lights are off?
2 steps at a time. It's a lifetime commitment.
All the way up.
Yeah.
Every time.
Use the chest.
Like, I
Use the
still,
chest.
to this day, my heart
Yeah.
beats faster
Yeah.
when I go up the
You
stairs.
get up there and you're out of breath.
I'm like, I escaped it yet again. Whatever's down there.
It's
I did it.
terrifying. Like during the day, because
Yeah.
most basements have like a little window, like there's light in there.
Yeah,
It's
for
like
sure.
not bad. But at nighttime, it's like it's a different world
It's
down there.
terrifying.
Every corner, there's that guy in the trench coat, just like looking around.
Yeah, what did we all think was actually what do we still think is gonna happen to us
I don't
in
wanna
the
find out.
basement?
Yeah.
I'll never find out.
Looks like it's just mine and your showcase.
What's up, Joy?
Yeah. There's definitely. Yeah. I wonder what would happen if we just stood there and just took it.
Just
How long
breathed it
how long
in.
would we be there? Like, I guess no
That
one's
would give
coming,
me-
or like they did show up.
Or it was they were like, oh thank God, he's been going so fast all this time.
Finally.
You forgot your wallet.
Years. We've been waiting years for this.
So quick.
They're just super nice.
Is that a Goodwill sticker on your shoe?
Which one? That one?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not. I think it's a basketball.
It says
it's a
$9.99
basketball.
on the bottom.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, absolutely.
Mad respect.
I mostly shop there.
Yeah, me too.
What was that? Oh, when you walk out of a store,
Uh-huh.
right? You've clearly paid for everything.
Oh. I know where this is going.
You see what I'm saying? I get knees weak, arms are heavy as I'm walking out of the beep, 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 beep thing every time. Do you get nervous?
Yeah.
Or like the guy that's at the end that checks your receipt.
Oh, I don't make eye contact with him.
Then you look sketchy, like you're trying to hide
You ever
something.
give him a nod and just like, but on the inside feel like, I hope it doesn't go off.
Well, the reverse of that, have you ever gone to return something and you don't have a bag for it and all you have is just you're holding it in your hand and you're just like,
maybe.
I own this. I already own this. I bought this.
I was coming in.
Yeah, I came in. You can check the cameras. I walked in with this.
I mean, every time. You ever had it go off even though you paid for stuff?
Yeah.
That happened a couple times.
That's just when they forget to like take off the tag off the clothes or whatever.
I think most times that happens, it's probably because those only stores that I go in with them, now that I think about it, was just Target and Walmart, where I'm like really in my head about it. I'm like, because I was carrying boxes out of Walmart today, and I was like, what if someone, not me, I grabbed a stack of boxes, 30 of them, I don't remember, and they're not like formed, you know, they're fun. I was like, what if someone stuck something in these boxes that I didn't know about? I just grabbed a stack.
I always think about that with rentals and weed. I'm like, what if there's
Rental
weed
of
in
what?
this car?
Oh, a car.
Yeah,
And
in
then,
a
yeah,
rental.
like,
And I'm
somebody
like,
just-
what if there's something in here I didn't know about?
Somebody
Yeah.
left a
And I get
pistol.
pulled over. What are you going to do? You going to go to jail.
No, you gotta claim that. You're
I feel like
yeah.
I'd do great in jail, though, so that's fine.
Can you imagine trying to like
Lie
tell
your
the
way
truth
through
about
that.
it? Like, nah, officer, that's not mine.
I've never seen
And
that
it's
before in my
the
life.
truth.
Yeah,
And
you're
you're
like,
like, no, I swear, I don't know how to prove this to
This is a
you.
rental.
They would never believe a word of that.
I'm sure they've heard it.
Let me see. Oh, if you could read my mind,
No, Lord.
Yeah.
would you do it? Only if I could read yours too.
No, I don't care about you that much. I'm sorry.
Pick someone. Will.
No, I honestly, it's not that I don't care about him that much. It's that I don't care what his thoughts are that much
Who
to
do you-
like have someone else
Yeah.
look into my soul.
Oh yeah, that's what you're more worried about.
Yeah, like I don't want someone to see my thoughts. I don't care enough about their thoughts to look.
Go for it,
So
dude.
you're more on the protect.
Yeah,
protective
protect
side.
what's up here.
Okay,
This is
all right.
intellectual property.
Go for it, dude. Go in there.
You're gonna read mine. I'm gonna read yours.
Come on inside.
That's what you're saying.
What's up? What am I thinking right now?
You're that kind. I don't know because we haven't decided if that's what we're doing. Are
That's
you
exactly
reading
what I
my
was
mind?
thinking.
Have you
Yeah.
accepted it?
I'm thinking. Hold up. You think of anything, right?
You want me to think of anything?
Yeah,
Do
accept
you want it
it.
to be something specific or just totally random?
Totally random.
No, because now I know you just saw what I was gonna say.
Yeah, you were gonna say banana,
no. I was gonna say,
which is what you wouldn't say.
no. Okay, wait. Yeah. Yep.
Is it like an object or is it
We're
like?
not gonna do this. It's gonna take too long.
Cakes, would you rather read Nick's or mine and have yours be read in return?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Nick's for sure.
Oh, that's
I don't
right.
hang out with you enough.
I'm a guest. I feel like I should have been picked there.
That's
You
courtesy.
weren't raised
I don't wanna lie to you.
correctly.
Would you rather me be dishonest?
Kind of
You
hurtful.
probably don't hold the door for your girlfriend either.
Yeah, and you probably also don't like pull out the chair for anyone or open the door.
I'm a great door holder. I'm a great
Do
door
you
holder.
to this day, open her side of the car door first?
Every time.
Wow,
Every time.
impressive.
And she still gets mad at you for stuff?
Sometimes.
You open the door for her. You go out of your way.
Do you open it for Amanda?
No. No, I mean, I do.
I remember the dating phase.
Not a car door.
Yeah.
That's a bit obnoxious.
a car door.
Like to walk around to the other
Oh,
side.
for sure, it takes a while.
Open it. I get it on like, a special occasion. Amanda's an independent woman,
Amen.
you know? You get it.
My door faster than you.
That's what I'm saying. You get it. You're like, wait for you to walk over here? I'm tired. I need to sit down.
She doesn't have time for that.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
You open the car door every time? Mm-hmm. Wow. Just think of all the minutes you could get back in your life if you didn't do
I
that
like to
every
do it.
time.
No, he likes it.
I
It's
like it.
fine. Look, his girlfriend's gonna listen to the episode. It's gonna be a nice moment. They're
You're
gonna
gonna be
kiss.
like, oh, he does do that.
They're gonna make dinner. They'll probably end up married. Then he won't do it anymore.
Amen. That's what I'm saying. What's her name again?
Got her.
Enjoy it while you got it.
Got her. Pull a fast one.
It's the long con.
Oh yeah. No one will believe you. You got anything?
No,
Think of anything?
I got nothing.
You got anything?
I got something.
All right, hit me.
All right. What job do you guys think that you could know nothing about and yet still somehow get and then succeed at? Just like that. Like fake your way through it so nobody would know. An architect?
Yeah, easy.
I don't think he understood the question.
Did you hear what she said?
Have you seen me build Legos, bro? Just like maybe not like I'm the guy that makes the
An
blueprints.
Architect.
But if I could like design buildings,
you know the
kidding?
buildings have to stand up, right? That's part of the architect's job.
yeah, no, I could think of like the cool designs
Like
of
if
like.
the wind blows.
Do you mean an interior designer?
Yeah.
That's different.
I've seen your apartment.
You use a loofah, okay?
Why? That's cleanly.
Architects don't use loofahs.
Architects
Interior
use
designers
loofahs.
loofahs.
You
Okay,
think they use loofahs?
all of them.
I have an architect in my building that I will ask him
Ask him to use
today
it, yeah.
and film it and send it to y'all.
Yeah.
Alright.
We need to know if he just literally say, "Hey, do you use a loofah?" And just say yes or no.
He's like a 6-year-old dude, so this could get really weird really fast, but I'm here for it.
Just a yes or no question. That's all we need. Nothing like
Don't
elaborate.
explain it.
No, just yes or no. Okay, a job I could do.
Like
Without-
you gotta fake your way through it. Like
Yeah.
everybody around you is gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Nick, he's great at his job," but like you've literally never done it before in your life.
It's all a confidence thing, right?
Like 100%,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, just
I know one for you that I know
Okay,
you would
okay,
you would
say it.
succeed.
Okay, say it now.
You know there's there's road construction. There's a guy that flips the sign from stop to slow.
This feels hurtful. I'm hurt for you.
I know those guys.
You would do you would do great. I have no doubt that you would be in the top 45% of people that do it.
Cakes, they're real people too.
Yeah, I know. And Nick
Design
would do great at
flippers.
it.
This
Man
guy.
out here taking shots.
I saw that. Low shots.
Well, I
Taking
didn't
shots.
disrespect it. I'm saying that Nick
I
would do
bet
great
you
at
could
it.
flip a sign without trying. That's hurtful.
That sounds like a great gig.
I would be absolutely amazing at that job.
I know you would.
And I would make a lot of eye contact with the
Not enough of them wave. I'm always like, hey.
Yeah. Well,
They're just like.
Do you think like 1,500 to 2,000 cars have come by and then you come by?
I mean, the one that's on 522, I've already passed it 4 times today. So.
That's what I'm saying. So they're probably like, I mean, my shoulder would be done.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a good point. A head nod. I'll take a head nod.
Yeah, or just like a.
Just anything.
Yeah, just. That's what I normally get. You know, I might get a wave every now and again.
How long do you think their shifts are?
Oh, like rotating? Like, do you think those guys switch
Yeah.
to like, manning the machinery?
Yeah, I think
They rotate?
there's the 2 sign guys and those guys on construction. They probably, I would assume they would swap like in and out
And
of
then,
that.
do you think most of them use walkie-talkie or they just like feel it out?
I think a lot of them will just make eye contact with the other person, depending on how far it is. It's like a thumbs up
That's
type
another
thing.
question. When you're talking to someone, not like this, right?
Sure.
Do you make eye contact, or are you looking at like dead there? Are you looking at their nose? Are you watching their lips?
I'm a look awayer.
You look
I'm like
away.
a eye contact and then like
And then you're away.
and then back to eye
And then
contact.
back to eye contact?
It's always like once you're aware of that, and then it's like which eye if I've been looking at the entire time. I think I always go the one on the left side, so your right eye.
Whichever one's closest to me.
Yeah. But then when I get in my head about it, then I switch back and forth between the eyes, and then that person knows what's going
I'm
on.
looking at your
and then
mouth
it's
now,
like,
and I don't like it. I'm definitely in eye contact. Yeah, I'm in eye contact. I tried it. I tried mouth, I tried nose, and I didn't like either.
too much eye contact is weird though. Like you need the
I'll
look
never-
away to come
no,
back.
I'll never break it. Let me try. Hold on. Justin, look at me. Yeah, I'm eyes. I'm eyes every time. I tried his mouth and nose, and it wasn't good. Yeah, I think
Are
some
you
people-
eyes?
Yeah.
If you
I think
if you have
everybody-
sunglasses on,
Oh, that makes it weird. You can't see it.
you try to look away from the lazy eye. Right?
Listen, lazy eyes are my weakness.
You look at them or away
I don't ever know where. It makes me boil on the inside. I don't know where to look.
because you don't want to hurt their feelings.
Exactly. So you're like, do you follow where the eye's looking, or do you follow their main eye? And then do they know that you're looking at their main eye? I don't know. I would
Yeah,
love.
right.
I
But,
would
like-
love to hear from our lazy-eyed friends. I really respect you guys. You have a hard lot in life.
That's what I'm saying. Like if they're like, you can look at it. You know, like stop looking at my good eye. You're disrespecting my other one.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I just don't want to be disrespectful
Yeah.
because I think all eyes are created equal. Just some look different
absolutely.
directions.
If you have a lazy eye, comment where you would prefer us to look.
Thank you.
Because up to this point, we've been winging it.
Yeah, and we want to respect you.
Yeah.
I've been holding that way too long.
How long have you been doing that? All right. What is it? Oh.
Yeah, we gotta wrap
No,
up.
we're good. That's done. That's a full episode right
Thanks
there.
for coming.
There it is.
Appreciate that. That
Bam,
was,
bam. Thank you,
I
ma'am.
forget the number. Oh, it'll be in the thing. Thanks
It's
for
12.
listening.
I told you that.
See you next time.
Hey, tell them real quick. Tell them Patreon and merch. Just say that. It'll be great. Yeah, say it.
What was the words?
Patreon and merch.
Patreon and merch.
There you have it.
You
heard it from her.
You heard it.
Not forced.
I was not paid for this ad.